All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are looking at grammar lesson C. And today we're continuing with the parts of speech and we're looking at verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and articles. And we'll start by talking about articles. There are three of them in the English language: a, an, and the. So you only have three to remember. Our articles are a, an, and the. And the article is just a short adjective that introduces a noun. So the article A comes before words that begin with a consonant sound. This is where people get confused sometimes. So Jeff rode a horse to school. Richard caught a fish. Michael ate a banana. Because the noun starts with a consonant, you use a. Now you use an when it comes before words that begin with vowel sounds. And then remember a with consonant sounds. So our examples: Eric thought it was a great honor to be the class representative. You would use a there because the word G, that's a consonant sound. Our second example: Eric thought it was an honor to be the class representative. Honor, it starts with a vowel sound, so therefore we use an, okay? So we also have verbs. And remember that action verbs describe what someone or something does. So Layla plays on her school softball team. Tony dances every Tuesday. Sarah and Ricky cooked dinner together. Candace dreams of becoming a doctor. These are all actions, and they are action verbs. We also have adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. They usually tell us what kind, which one, or how many. So Charlotte told a hilarious joke. Well, what kind of joke was it? It was hilarious. So hilarious is describing the joke. It is an adjective. And adjectives usually come before the nouns they describe. So if you find the noun, if something is describing it, it's easy to then find the adjective. So where Ava is wearing orange shoes. Orange describes the shoes. Jacob met a friendly green alien. Friendly and green describe the alien. Italian food is Logan's favorite. Italian describes the type of food. Now we have different types of adjectives. We have comparative adjectives. Some adjectives compare two nouns to each other. To compare two nouns, add er to most short adjectives. Danny's soup was hot. There's no comparison there. It's not a comparative adjective. But when we say Danny's soup was hotter than his tea, hotter describes, it's comparing how hot the soup is versus the tea. Olivia's hair is softer than silk. Here our adjective is describing hair and silk. We also have superlative adjectives. Some adjectives compare a noun to all members of its group, and that's what a superlative adjective is. So Chris is the smartest kid in my class. That's comparing Chris to all the other kids in the class. But let's be honest, you're all super smart, so I would not use a superlative adjective there. Al's cake is tasty. A superlative adjective would say Al's cake is the tastiest one here. So it's comparing it to others. So we also have adverbs that we will be looking at. Oops, I've gone too far. All right. Adverbs are different than adjectives because adverbs describe verbs, other adverbs, or entire clauses, and they most often end in ly. So John quickly napped, for example. This is just John is napping, that's the action, so napped is the verb of our sentence. Quickly is describing how he naps. So since quickly is describing the verb of the sentence, it is an adverb. Our next sentence, Grace speaks loudly. Loudly describes her action, how she is speaking, so it is an adverb. Yesterday, Jana ran. So yesterday is describing the verb ran, so therefore yesterday is an adverb. Okay? And remember that adjectives describe nouns, adverbs describe verbs. And that is the end of this grammar lesson. So I look forward to talking with you all in class about what we worked on in the video today.